Breaking news, Nigerians. Atiku's former campaign spokesman Daniel Bwala dumps the PDP. Guys, it's happening. So, Daniel Bwala, who is a former aide to Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, has confirmed that he has left the party and he is close to joining the ruling All Progressive Congress. Daniel Bwala was a spokesman for the campaign organization of Atiku Abubakar, the PDP candidate for the 2023 presidential election. But on a Channels TV program, Daniel Bwala said that he is no longer a member of the PDP. And yes, he has left the party. When asked if he is now a member of the APC, he said that he is this close to joining the ruling party. Now, the former PDP member's defection from the PDP may not come as a surprise to observers, mostly to political observers. Daniel Bwala, who was a staunch critic of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the run-up of the 2023 elections, now has suddenly become one of the apostles of the president's policies just after the elections. And in January, he was a guest of President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja, where he surprisingly called on Nigerians to support Tinubu's government and said Tinubu is a father to the nation, whom God has given the opportunity to lead the country at this difficult time. So he went to the presidential villa to celebrate with the president and also told Nigerians to throw his weight, behind Tinubu and support his administration. And later on, he also met with Tinubu in Paris, France, where Daniel Bwala also said that, he had gone to visit the president. And talking about his defection from the PDP, he defended it, saying that he has already informed Atiku Abubakar about this. He has already informed Atiku Abubakar. So in the wake of his actions, Daniel Bwala dismissed speculations that he was making moves to get an appointment, which we know that most of his moves is to get an appointment. The fact that he is denying these allegations doesn't mean that it's not the truth, because yes, we know Daniel Bwala is among the stomach infrastructure politicians we have in Nigeria. Yes, my country people, he's among one of the stomach infrastructure politicians we have in Nigeria. The likes of Daniel Bwala, Femi Fani-Kayode, Bayo Ononuga, and the rest, So this man has finally revealed his plans on joining the APC. So this is like a betrayal to the PDP and the betrayal of the highest order. You see, Daniel Bwala's values are only negotiable depending on what he stands to gain. He is someone that prioritizes in self-interest over ideological purity. Daniel Bwala's personality and integrity is for sale only to the highest bidder. Before the elections, he felt that the PDP would have a chance to clinch the highest position in the country, but it did not work out that way because of some betrayals by some party members, Nyesom Wike, the G5 governors, and other internal party crises that led to the downfall of the PDP in the election. So Daniel Bwala felt that the PDP would have a chance to, to clinch to the position that Atiku Abubakar would win the elections, but it did not happen that way. And then after the elections, the PDP approached the court, they approached the Supreme Court. After the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, they approached the Supreme Court before the Supreme Court gave its final judgment. And after the final judgment by the Supreme Court, which affirmed the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Daniel Bwala slowly drifted from the PDP and started drifting towards the APC all of a sudden. And then in January, we saw that he visited the president. A lot of people were taken aback by this move because it seems that Daniel Bwala has totally drifted from the People's Democratic Party and is now dancing towards the APC. And when that happened, Atiku Abubakar had debunked Daniel Bwala. He rebuked him, saying that he is no longer his presidential aide. So these politicians can be very, very funny at times, my country people. They can be funny. So Daniel Bwala, has really tried in making his intentions known that he's going towards the APC. So this is someone that had insulted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu he yabbed President Bola Tinubu. There's nothing Daniel Bwala did not say against Tinubu. But now look at this politician. They have no shame. They have no integrity. They have no conscience. Imagine someone going back to his own vomit. Someone that swore and vowed that Tinubu will never amount to anything good is now praising the president because Tinubu and the APC, they are the ruling party. So he wants to join the ruling party now. This is a typical Nigerian political jobber. Someone without integrity, someone without ideology. Daniel Bwala does not have an ideology of his own. After losing the election, it seems that Atiku stopped giving him money, and then, he suddenly has become broke. So he's looking for another means of taking money now. Someone that said that the Muslim ticket, he would never approve of the Muslim ticket. Now look at another belle-faced politician. Another belle-faced politician. It's happening, guys. It's happening. So Daniel Bwala is yet to, join the APC. He's already there. It's just to make an official announcement, him being a card-carrying member of the APC, and then it's over. I'm sure all these moves are ahead of 2027, because he's seeing a bright future for himself in the APC ahead of 2027. So my country people, this is just, the way politics is in Nigeria. PDP remains one of the strongest opposition parties in Nigeria, followed by the Labour Party and other political parties in Nigeria. So if Daniel Bwala joins the APC, he's just joining another train of, criminals and politicians that wants to use Nigerians. But the thing is, there's not much difference between the APC and the PDP. There's no much difference. Atiku was once a member of the APC and then ran back to the People's Democratic Party. So these are just the tactics of politicians, all in a bid to have a share of the national cake. But some of them can be very, very shameless. They don't have any value. They don't have any dignity or integrity. They are always political jobbers seeking crumbs around the tables of gladiators. After Atiku has fed him for several years, now he wants to leave the PDP for the APC because he feels the APC is the ruling party. I mean, that is where he can have a slot of getting his own national cake. Well, hunger is everywhere. It seems that the Nigerian politicians are also feeling this hunger. So they also want to find a greener pasture for themselves by leaving the APC, by leaving the PDP for the APC. And I guess someone like Daniel Bwala, if the PDP should, in any way come back as the ruling party in the nearest future, the likes of Daniel Bwala, Femi Fani-Kayode, others will still run back to the People's Democratic Party or any other political party that have a chance of being the ruling party in the nearest future. Now, this is just the fact. This is just the fact. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.